Good morning, guys. How you guys doing today? It's Jay Lee. I'm bringing you guys another video on Destiny. Now, today I want to talk about some of the changes that came on Trials this week. Now, I'm not 100% sure what is the reason why the changes came. Some people are saying it's because of Halloween, and some other people are saying it's because of the Festival of the Lost. So, yeah, one of them two can be, but I'm not 100% sure. But going into the changes, if you guys haven't played Trials this week yet, basically Bungie took away the Raider and they took away revives in the game. Now, me personally, I hated these changes just because I felt the Trials was already such a slow-paced game mode and such a campy game mode that I just hated it sometimes. To where now it's just became a game mode where people just abuse grenades, abuse their special weapons. I don't know. It's just, to me, it just really it dumbed down Trials to a point where people were trying to use the cheapest weapons in the game, and I don't know, to me it just I didn't enjoy that whatsoever. So, but anyways, going to the good and the bad of these changes, first thing I want to talk about is the good, and that is the taking away of revives. So for me, revives should not be on Trials just because they're kind of broken. And what I mean by that is that, if you guys haven't noticed this yet, when someone revives you, you become immune. Like, after you get revived, you become immune for a couple of seconds to any type of damage, and so that doesn't make any sense. After that, the guy that revives you, he gets an overshield, and also after you get revived, you get an overshield as well. So that, to me, that doesn't make any sense. So that's why I'm actually happy that they took away the revives from Trials. So that's the good for me. Now the bad for me is the Raider, and what I mean, my biggest problem with this is that I have played games that don't have a Raider. I have played Call of Duty, I have played Battlefield, I have played other games, other shooters that have no Raider, and I'm okay with them, because in those games, when you play those games, it doesn't matter when someone is walking or someone is running. You can have map awareness without a Raider because you can hear them. They make a sound when they run, they make a sound when they walk. Even if they're behind you, they're next to you, they under you, they make a sound. So you can have map awareness, you can make call outs for your teammates, you can tell where someone is at the map. But the problem with Destiny, and this is why I think it didn't make any sense for Bungie to take away the Raider, is the fact that you don't make a sound. And you can test this. If you don't believe me, you can actually test this. Go into a private match by yourself. Choose any character you want. You can be anything. You can be the Warlock, the Titan, Hunter, anything you want. Any subclass you want. And just run. Just run in the map. You're gonna notice that you actually don't make a sound when you run. The only time that you make a sound on Destiny is when you either jump or slide. There you make a sound. But if you're just running, you don't make a single sound in the game. So to me, when you don't have a Raider, and on top of that you cannot hear no one that's running or walking next to you, that becomes impossible to have map awareness. How are you supposed to have map awareness when you cannot hear anything or you cannot see no one? So to me, that makes no sense. It's kind of, I don't know, annoying. It just pisses me off just because Bungie knows why they put a Raider active in this game, and I have to figure out this because they knew that you don't make a sound when you run. So the fact that they took that away, and especially on Trials, it's just messed up. It's just messed up, and I really didn't get it. But if you guys want to, I want to show you guys a clip of this weekend. I have a clip on Trials that just shows this to the max, so I'm gonna show this you guys right now.
What way were you at now?
So what one? Good one. You got numbers.
I always want to say, come and get me, but I got some rebound. Right there. Where, who you talking to?
You see that? Like, that's how stupid this shit is, man. God damn it, bro. So some of you guys might be seeing that clip and might thinking that the other guy was really bad on Trials. But when you put yourself in that situation where the guy was watching two lanes. That guy was trying to watch inside the middle where B spawns at, and he was trying to watch the bridge. So he was trying to watch two lanes, but yet again, without a radar, he cannot notice if someone comes behind him. And also, On top of that, the guy, I don't make a sound. I even jump in front of him. I jump down and then I walk towards him. And again, I don't make a sound in the game, so the other guy has no chance because he's never gonna notice me coming behind him. So yeah, then I just walk towards him. I got right in front of him and I'm shot in the face with a shotgun. So yeah, like I said again, other games, and this is actually was kind of funny because this weekend there's actually a Modern Warfare 2 tournament going on Twitch. So yeah, I don't know if you guys were watching that, but if you guys were and you guys noticed how the guys were playing this, I'm talking about professional, actually players of Modern Warfare, Call of Duty. Most of their callouts, besides someone they see, is by what they hear. Like that's how they play without a radar. And the callouts that they make are saying some things like, "Oh, someone's behind us," or "Someone's coming on," "Someone's under us," and things like that. It's because they again they use their sound that other people make in the game. But without a sound, then there's nothing you can call out. There's no map awareness. It's just basically, it's just basically how lucky can you get again? How lucky can you get? And to not let someone come behind you and just kill you with a shotgun. Yeah, and on top of that, like I said again, there's so many weapons in this game that have a high time to kill, like shotguns, huge grenades, primaries, like the last word grasp. That if someone comes behind you and they get the first shot on you, it's over. Like there's nothing you can do about it. It has nothing to do with skill. It has nothing to do with anything. It's just how lucky can you get it. So if for some reason you're not looking that way for a second, that guy has the first shot on you, he's gonna kill you. So yeah, that's why it just, to me, Trials this week was just so annoying. And to be honest, like I just hated Trials this week. But if you guys are trying to play Trials this week, a couple of tips I got for you guys is: one, always try to stay running. Like try never to jump or slide. And trust me, if you do this and you play Trials, trust me, this map is more than up to you can do that. Just because you can run around the whole map in a couple of seconds. So if you just try to stay with your feet on the ground, it's gonna be really annoying for other people just because they're never gonna hear you, they're never gonna notice where you're at. So that's a really good thing, especially if you're flanking someone. It's a good way to go. Always try to play as a team, try to stay together, try to always make call outs or where you're at, or where or also try to ask people where they at. If you can see their tag names on their screen, or you can see the green tag or other names, then actually that's probably the best way. Just because if someone gets killed, you can tell where the other team is at. Also, if you get killed, usually the guy that kills you has a red glow around them, so you can tell anywhere in the map where the guy is at. So always try to make a call out. Trust me, if you can tell where someone is at in the map, it's actually really helpful. So yeah, if you're dead, try to make call outs as much as you can, or anyone that you see around your role, or the guy that killed you. So yeah, so that's the best tips I got for you guys. But if you guys actually enjoyed this week's Trials, please leave a comment below. I like to hear other people's opinion that they have on this week's of Trials. If you guys can like the video, that'll mean a lot to me. If you guys can subscribe to me, that'll mean the world to me. It's been Jay Leon. Take care, guys. Peace.